Well, again, quite the cool night underway in the area. Some might call it chilly, and that's certainly what we're going to find for the morning, too. Here's a look at the latest observation out of Savannah Hilton International Airport, 45 degrees, and the temperature and dew point being close together. Couple that with calm winds and clear skies. That will allow for fog to develop for a lot of us along the coast, and Viper radar remains dry and with those calm winds. Again, looking at visibility, in less than 1 mile is actually what's being reported in Darien, but this is likely going to be some areas of dense fog generally along I-95, and by about daybreak or so, some of you inland may find this issue, but quickly out of the view though by the time we get through the morning. So outside of that, we're going to have a really nice day on Sunday with temperatures getting into the 60s, high temperature 68 degrees. Starting off though, again, some of you inland may find a frost, but otherwise we're going to be looking at a pretty nice day, and winter officially underway just past 10 o'clock, 10:03 a.m. to be exact. So with that, that means the sun is not directly shining on our hemisphere. Earth tilts on its axis 23.5 degrees each way. That tilt's what gives us seasons, and during the winter solstice, the northern hemisphere is away from the most direct rays. The Tropic of Capricorn in the southern hemisphere gets that at 10:03 tomorrow, and this is the shortest day, longest night in the northern hemisphere, and eventually does lead to our coldest weather from essentially now through about midday, late January, before temperatures moderate to 70s again for averages by March. But again, we're in the coldest time of year, we just have to brace for it. Viper radar remains dry, as I said. High pressure is moving away from the region, and this gives way to a weak cold front moving in. This cold front's not going to bring any rainfall, and it's really not going to bring any huge changes in terms of a cool down. Will actually allow for warmer temperatures in the afternoon tomorrow due to more sunshine, drier air, and winds that are going to be offshore, keeping any type of marine influence out of there. That changes on Monday, though. High pressure moves to its east. We eventually get northeasterly flow. That typically leads to our cooler days here, and highs only reach into the 50s. Even some cloud cover moves in, but not thinking anything in terms of a low overcast layer or anything ugly per se. But into Tuesday, have partly cloudy skies at times, but a warmer day on tap with several warm days on tap too, even pushing towards Christmas. So Sunday morning's going to be chilly, 30s for most inland, 40s right along the coast, and then slowly find temperatures moderating. Christmas morning itself will be at 50 degrees. Afternoons are going to be quite nice too. Again, I mentioned Monday being cooler, low or highs in the 50s rather. That quickly turns into quite the warm one towards Christmas Eve and Christmas Day with lower 70s. Locally for tonight, some clouds move in late, but also fog's primed to develop right along the coast, light and variable winds, and it will be quite chilly yet again. This eventually turns into a nice day though. Cold front moves through, doesn't change a whole lot for the area. 68 for the high temperature. Winds develop out of the northwest. Winds will be out of the north on the water, and marine fog is possible for the start of the day. Otherwise, 10-knot winds and 2 to 3 foot seas do develop. Our extended forecast brings a quick cool down for Monday, but otherwise look at the warmth we get towards Christmas Day with highs in the 70s. Sarah and Colby.
I like it. I'm kind of happy with it.
I approve of it too.
What do you think?
Yeah, I love it. Just like I love the college football playoff, and it is back in the first round. We had a great matchup today. Texas A&M and Miami squaring off. We've got your highlights, Texans.